it's a graphic driver update, so we'll give it a minute to load everything in. This is what happened at the start. Let it do that. So it's 4 a.m. Hit that button again, because, you know, that would be a map button in every other game. Right. What have we got? We've got one job to do cultivation for 1300. So I put down the time to ×3, and these are now much longer, it seems. That's weird. There is a problem with deadwood. Help the owner cut down all the dead trees. Each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. That's not good for transporting trees though, right? So, yeah. Okay, that's a handy field to plow. I think we do these two. I'll accept contract on that one. And we'll get 1100 out of that one. Alright, we'll hook that up. Give the game a second to stop having a fit. Then we're going to say to... Let me make sure I'm setting them to the right one. Cultivating is on 71. So, I'm going to send you down there. Start that. And away they go. We're going to take the pickup into town, pick up the leased vehicle. Oh, and the roads are all snowy, nice. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Wow. Learn how to drive, dude. I think it's gonna chug until it loads everything in, and then it'll be fine. It's kind of what happened last time. Just hit the bridge with the thing was going again. we're going to 58, so not too far away at all. Right. One vehicle for all your needs field trip. Okay, what does that mean? I don't know. That it? I think that's it. I did the mistake again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Started on the wrong side. I should have started on like this, and then we'll flip it when we get down. Just gonna turn around on the road every time, it'll be fine. Although I probably should do, we'll do a header, or headland, or whatever it's called. But also then we want to get you to, you know, do the thing. Alright, this is a problem we had before, so get them doing that. Probably do the length as well, shouldn't I? Do the rows and the lengthways. Gonna completely change up how I was doing this field. These are gonna all kind of crooked, are they? Because they're in line with those rows, it looks like. Yeah, oh, that's funny. Oh, way out. Oh yeah, I was way out. We get the mining. We'll get the plowing done. Like if January is looking like a quiet month contract-wise, we'll maybe skip it by going to bed. That's so messy looking because of the way it works. I mean, I could like go into the middle and then drive along the lines, but why bother, right? That's so weird. Wait. Yes. So it's about time. We got some music. Not that music. That music will do. I don't think the Kenshi soundtrack would have worked here. I'm a little loud. was well out. Alright. That's better. Oh, constantly moving out. Oh, I hit G. God damn it. What's going on? Alrighty. Gonna fix this a little bit since it's following these rows. I still have to fully get the hang of ploughing. Lovely. Cultivating is at 80%. We'll probably get this done here then. There you go. So this needs to be rotated back. And then it can be folded. Okay. So it needs to be in a certain position. So, complete that one. Lovely. That'll despawn the thing. Another plowing there. I don't want to do that myself. But 7 grand, I will send an AI to do it. Get it loaded up and send the AI to do it. I'll just get out of the way. So, 22, we want you. Good job. Oh, and it's actually in his field work. Okay. That will do. Wait, other contract is finished. Collect that. Lovely. Any more cultivation? 44 needs to be done. We'll accept that. And then you there. Great job, field work. You're going to go to 44. So we'll have 2 guys doing field work for us. And I wanted to look at this. Different crop types. We want to get liquids. 29 grand. Ooh. What's in the second? Oh my god. I don't think we have a tractor that's going to be using that often. Not right now. Because my thing was, so like I want to get chickens and that, right? So they need hay and everything. Can I just buy hay somewhere? So I could buy some chickens. Oh, I have no chicken pens? Really? Oh, I only have a cow pasture. Oh, right. You can reproduce at 18 months, right? A lot of money to spend, though. Again, that's fine, but... Oh, I need to bring over a trailer, don't I? That's what I need to do. So I bring over the pickup. No? Oh, I was really hoping that would work. we can get manure here. It's silage there? You're in the field. Away you go. All the wrong buttons, right. Penalty per tree is 2,000. I only have to cut them down. So these trees are all marked, supposedly. We'll look into that. Oh, I meant to go that way. Brave. Or a chainsaw hanging off the front of the machine. The trees are marked with big red exclamation points. Alrighty. Alright. There's one up there. Interesting. Tilt harvest head. Oh, okay. I guess. Tree falls in forest, no one is around here, does it fall? Well, it's falling now. So let's cut then again, yeah? Oh, that's cool. It's basically automatic, really, right? Tilt harvested. Not really. It's connected to that tree. Well. There we go. That's 5. that's 6 of the dead wood. Totally not dangerous at all, it's fine. Oh, there's one right in here. Alright. Come in from this side? I want to come in from this side. Another one way over here. Okay, so we come up the road and come in from the back and get these two. Okay. Let's not do that, Oh, it changes back when... Okay, when you get out of it, that's an issue. Now, I'm pretty sure it's that tree there. Is that one? It better not be. No. good? I think we're good. Right, I know one of them is up here. Airplane? Yeah. Enjoying it. That's one of them. Where's the last one? Where is the last one? I was gonna say, is there gonna be like caves? Have you been playing much yourself? They're not it. Like 12 hours. Nice. Have you played any of the previous ones? Oh, there's one over there. Okay, perfect. So we're getting at that one from here. Looks like. Oh, you have a lot of them. Nice. I'm going into the right area now. I need to go further. Oh. Nope. That one. Oh no. Did I just... I'm stuck on that. Okay. How did I manage that? Alright, cool. Got that done. I'm not gonna take that back because it's gonna be a pain in the hole to get out of there. So we completed that one. Completed that one. Nice. And then our guy is getting through the plowing. Yeah, we'll leave that to be what it is. Looks like the only contract left is to move logs. Pay a little bit of money, all right, but let's see. Oops. That would be a thing, all right. We're gonna take the trailer over to the animal place. So technically I could like knock out these trees and put fields in here. if I wanted to. Although we'll probably want some pasture area, right? I'm curious then, if you plough the area between two fields, do they become one field? I clearly don't know how they work. They are what? Loading stations, yeah. Manure. Liquid manure. Lime. Lime. More lime. More lime. Beehive honey pallet location. Okay. Could sell the cow pasture. I don't know if I want to sell the cow pasture. What I do want to do is actually visit Ben. Bro, Ben has been standing out here for ages.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in Cowdon. Remember me? I'm Ben. Some call me by my nickname, Helper B.
Tell me more.
You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now. Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago. I was still fresh. Couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field. He showed me everything back then. It didn't take long before your grandparents couldn't live without me. He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm. Did I want to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though. In a way, you could say I got stuck here. But I tell you what, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. That just sounds exhausting.
Whatever makes us happy, right?
Exactly. I know what makes me happy, and that's this farm right here. I'm not leaving. Ever. And you know, Walter has been a great boss and mentor to me. But let's get back to the present. I'm happy that you're here and taking over the farm. The last few months have been a challenge. I tell you that. Walter is getting older. He's tired. And had deep wrinkles on his forehead before you arrived. Even deeper than usual. And I'm not getting younger either. I avoid movement at all costs to protect my joints. However, since it was set in stone that you'd take over, his mood instantly turned around. Tell me, are you nervous about taking over?
Sure.
Don't be. You don't have to do it alone. There are people here who will help you. I remember my first day at the farm. I felt like a newborn calf, stumbling around aimlessly. But don't worry, we'll get you up to speed. This place may seem big and intimidating at first, but that's normal. Well, since your grandfather slowed down, he didn't really bother with the latest machines and did a lot of stuff, well, in an old school kind of way. That's probably why he sent you to me. I'm an avid reader of all those agricultural magazines, you know? Old, but still learning. However, if you need advice on livestock or forestry, you should talk to Katie and Noah, the local animal farmer and lumberjack. If you come to me, I can help you make sure everything grows well in the fields. As your grandpa always says, a watched crop never fails. Except if a twister hits. Happens. Whenever you need me, kid. See ya. Need advice? Just ask me.
Ah.
Check the crop calendar and appropriate time frame for planting and harvesting before you start. Step 1 is liming. Lime needs to be worked into the ground and will improve the yield of your harvest. Step 2 is cultivating. Get to the field, lower the cultivator into the ground, and go. It's usually enough to cultivate instead of plowing. Step 3 is sowing the crop. Attach the seeder to your tractor and head over to the field. Select the crop you want to grow, position yourself at one corner of the field, lower the sower, and turn it on. Now you sow the grain, one row at a time. Step 4 is fertilizing to increase the yield. Fill a fertilizer spreader with fertilizer and apply it to the field. Repeat the process to increase fertilization to 100%. Step 5 is weeding using a mechanical weeder. Get rid of weeds when they appear on the field. If they grow further, you need a hoe or field sprayer, but try to avoid that. Step 6 is harvesting. Hop into your combine harvester, attach the grain header, and start harvesting by lowering the header and turning it on. When you are done, unload the harvest into a trailer by extending the pipe of the combine harvester. When it's positioned over a trailer, it unloads automatically. Store it, sell it, or process it at production sites. And that's basically it.
So liming would be the step that we need to do after this next harvest then. And probably weeding. I was about to drive straight across that. They're like large weeds, but I can't do anything with them from here, right? There's not many of them. And then it's not fertilized, so I could do a bit of fertilizer on it. Might as well do one round of it, right? See what percentage it brings the field up to. Interesting. Don't really need a tether right now, though. Right. Seeding. Yield improvements. Sprayers. We want a fertilizer. Get the basic one. $2,000. I'll buy that for $2,000. Yeah, we'll go very basic. We'll buy that. Then we'll get some fertilizer. I'm presuming it's solid fertilizer. Is there any way I can get that delivered to the farm? Do I need to build something on the farm to get that delivered? $300 right. I was just thinking I could unload it at the farm, right? Bit more proactive with our field, because I've kind of just been letting it sit. Going off doing contracts. Change work with. No, we'll go with the 14 meters. Big handball, yeah, a bit addictive, you know. One of those games I wanted to play for years, but I just never got into. And there's a lot more depth to it than you would think. Like, I haven't even gotten into the animal part of it. 50% already? And then the edges we didn't get. But we can do the edges. Yeah, I was thinking of getting into 22 when I got it on Game Pass, but I never fired it up. Well, I think I did fire it up, but never did anything with it because I saw that this was coming out. It's like the same with the Flight Simulator, you know? Flight Simulator is out next week. I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. Oh, I went way crooked in the middle, I can see from here. Yeah, I haven't played the old ones in years. So I'm thinking of getting a HOTAS. That one that I can use for that, for X4, for Star Citizen. Go see, that'll be my Christmas present to myself. Maybe I should have used the GPS. God, I haven't had a HOTAS in at least a decade. The GPS is smart? Yeah, it is, but I prefer to do it myself, that's the thing. I'm kind of trying to stay away from the GPS as much as possible and just do it the old-fashioned way, you know? I know it would make things easier, but I was looking at it earlier, it is cool. I love the old fertilizer spreader. So I was hoping for more old style tractors in this one. No, it's all the new stuff. Get rid of the tractors and use horses. There's another game I'm looking at, that should be coming out in the near future, that actually starts you off, well, or you can start off with a horse and plow and stuff and you work your way up to modern age. I can't remember what the name of that one was, if it was the manager one or whatever. I can't remember the name, to be honest. I think it was like Farm Manager or something, Farm Manager World, or I'll have to have a look. I can't remember what it was. And then again, there's the Farming Dynasty one as well that I was looking at. Kind of similar to this ish, but it's made by the guys that did like Medieval Dynasty and that. So you literally like get out a saw and do up the farmhouse bit by bit. I'm just curious to see how the farming plays in that. Because I'm loving the detail in this. Obviously. Alright, refill it. And then Can I just unload this back at the farm and it'll unload into a bag? If that's the case, then I'm just going to do a run over it. That's what we're about to test. You can see up in my options I can unload it. I'm just wondering, is that just going to spill out on the ground? Or make a pile on the ground? Or just disappear? Oh, it puts it... Okay, sweet, we can do that. That will work nicely. And then I can just... Boop. So, pop it there. Shall go grab the rest. I'm curious, will it unload into the same one, or is it going to pop a second one down? It does use a bunch of real ones, yeah. I think as many as they can get licensed are in it. Even Skoda have a car in it. Yeah, like John Deere, Massey Ferguson, Class, Fendt, Deutz. Now I don't know the names of a lot of the machinery ones, but yeah. I'll go through it here in a minute. There's so much equipment. Volvo in it as well. You know, you can buy a Volvo truck, cab over. There's a low-res BMW going around as well. How much was it? Oh, there's another 100 in that, isn't there? Yeah, there's another 100 in that, and then I have to bring this over too. Oh wait, well, what am I saying? We can go by manufacturer. What do you guys make? Transport tanks. Or water. I might actually buy one of them. 5 grand. Agco, Agri-Fac. Cool. I'm actually going to go through every one of these because I want to see. What the heck are you guys? Subsoiler prepares fields for the next sowing. Alright. He's instead. Oh, that's a cultivator. Alright. Oh, that's right, right. It's suited for grape and olive farming. Yeah, okay. Bunch of plows and stuff. Buckets. We do have a front loader on our thing, and I need to actually get something for it. Pallet forks. Pallet forks are 1700. That's pretty damn good. We need to look at getting the front loader on our tractor, so. Cultivators. Various things. Other various things. Defoliator. Before sugar beets can be harvested, the foliage needs to be cut with a halem topper. This is all beets. That's cool. See, that's the detail I like, you know, for the different crops. Poplar can be pushed down to be taken by the bio baler. Huh? It's a lot of farm stuff you've never seen before. The same. That's why I'm going for the the basic stuff, because it's stuff I've probably seen before. Oh, so you buy the base and then you can buy these separate. Ah. Yeah, that's my only issue with it, is it's all the modern stuff and all the big tractors and stuff, and it's like, could put it in some of the old Massies and stuff, you know. Guess they don't want to promote the old diesels and stuff, you know. Like these, you know, these things are massive. That's a good mower though, that looks cool. That's for cutting crop stubble. There is used equipment, but it's just the stuff that's in the game. But yeah, agreed. I'm hoping mods will bring in some of the old stuff, that'd be cool. Like, I do see these drive around where I am, definitely. But a lot of stuff, you know, the fields in Ireland aren't huge. You'd like to see the old stuff from the 50s and 60s? Yeah. Yeah, even that far back, yeah. Well, like I said, you never know, they might do a DLC like that. Bunch of trailers. Another salt spreader, okay. Used to clear the road from snow. So wait, is snow going to make a difference? Might not be implemented yet, maybe? That's interesting. Cuts grass? Well, that's a hand mower, isn't it? That's for corn. Or it's, yeah, it's like a header that is used for sunflower and corn, yeah. Keith! That becking thing. I know Case. I don't know Challenger. Is that's an American brand, is it? I know Class. Class, the quintessential stuff. See plenty of them going around. Convey all. What is that for? Cool. Basically for that, right? There's the containers. Oh, you've never heard of Class, really? Oh, they'd be I remember these from my childhood. Obviously not this model, but like I'd remember them from my childhood. Tree planter. Oh, so you can actually plant Right, right. So there's a full forestry thing. It's not just ripping down the trees that are there. See, that's called dites. Again, from the childhood. That actually, that is similar to like the older style of dites that I would know. So I might save up and get one of them. It'd be cool if it gave you like more information of like year of production or something, you know. The wolf, I don't know them. Vegetable pallets. Second things, holy crap. The weeder. Stone picker, we bought one of them. Then a grass cutter. Heard of John Deere, Massey Ferguson International. Oh yeah. That thing I've only heard of class and stuff because they were around. Not that I'd know anything about them. The forage mixer wagon blends silage, hay, mineral food, and straw into the total meat ration. Okay. Paris fields can be used instead of a plow. Oh, that's a cool little one. Farm tech. Yeah, we have one of them trailers. Paint. Another one I would know. Yeah, the old Moore trailers. Wouldn't know that one. More trailers. Grapes, okay. So, harvester headers. Planters for sugarcane. Baler stuff. Good old round baler there. Is a round baler, right? Yeah, 125 centimeters. Probably the type that will buy that you have to stop when everyone comes out of. Again, you know, I'll be buying the smaller stuff to start. Leader. Is it hard to make money in the game? Not really. You can just do the contract. You're not going to make a huge amount depending on what settings you have it at. To start anyway, you know. Like I have made a bit of money. I've just spent a bunch of money. Like if we go out here. Like you can just take these contracts and some of them aren't much at all. But like the cultivating, you know, don't take that contract if you don't have the gear because it's going to cost you more than the contract is worth. But like you can go plow a field. If you had a plow and stuff, you can go do it in your own gear. If you want to borrow the items, they'll deduct that amount from this total here. You just go do it and you'll get paid that much then. You have like 14 hours to do it. Stuff like that. Same here then, hire out the gear for 519 if you don't have it. Or something similar that can do it. So you're still going to make 11 grand transporting 21 logs from there to there. We've actually done that one already. So I had my AI go out and do this, so we're going to get 6,200 for that. Boom. And then of course you have your own crops and stuff, which we're growing one at the moment. But like we only own the farm in this field. Does Ireland use the euro? Yep. We do indeed. We're currently in January, there's no planting season or anything, and I don't have anything to plant, and that's why there's not many contracts and none to plant. Why I'm arsoning with this stuff. Hardy, we looked at that. No, we didn't. Oh, sprayers, okay, yeah. Insecticide, pesticide and stuff. Power. Front loaders. I need to go and see what connects to my tractor, actually. Do that fucking thing. Also known as chase for use field for temporarily storing crops. Different crop types and directly unload them into another trailer. Or interesting one. Oh, it's a wood chipper. Oh, cool. I didn't know you go into that much detail. Fertilizer stuff. Silage compactor. Mr. Husqvarna, what are you doing? Oh yeah, the chainsaw. Might as well buy the chainsaw. Cut down trees. Doing a little bit of that. International. Probably would have been a better buy than the pickup truck, right? Seki, I don't know them. JCB, of course. The ends, I don't know. Wood chipper, okay. Looks like an old pickup truck. Yeah. Oh, the International? Yeah. Doesn't carry anything though. B&M. Auger wagon. John Deere, of course, with a couple of things. Oh. Forklift. No point me buying the forklift. I have the like from the 70s. Yeah, it looks like that, yeah. Ayrshire power washer. We're only down to K. Trailers used to transport animals. Ah. It's a large cedar. Interesting. Just use that thing. Can't wait to get into the slurry. That's what bales. Crone, I kind of know Crone as well. That's how I know Crone, I think. Be the farmers remy of them and maybe one of them. Euro Truck Sim? Yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. There's another one you might know from Euro Truck Sim. Because you can buy a Euro Truck. Tab over. There's a whole production in this, so you can like buy a bakery and a cement factory and all that kind of stuff, and then export it for money down the line. Planters used to plant vegetables. Okay. Landini. MCAN, and we're still only on L. In track. Ask for bales, okay. Yeah, I bought this. I'm kind of thinking I should have bought that. I might sell our pickup. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell the pickup. Mac, of course. Loaders. Teleporter and a forklift. There's Massey. Yeah, it'd be great to have an old Massey Ferguson as well, you know, the little square cab. What are you, a baler? Yeah. Attachments. Cormac, McCulloch. Teleporter. What the heck are you? Oh, planter. Header trailers of all sorts. New Holland, of course. Another one I would have known from back in the day. Cedars. So many different cedars. Ponds, we used that to do the green beans. They're very specific. Grinds down tree stumps. Oh, cool. Logs. And here's just pallets of stuff. Trailers. Pottinger does a bunch of different stuff. Ponds. Logging. Oh yeah, moving the silage around. Grinds down tree stumps. Harvesting vines, I guess, right? Oh, there's a bag lifter. That's handy. Any wrap. Buy the wrap for your balers. Logging. Teleporter? No, it's a tractor, technically. Tree planter. Is it all potatoes? No. Sugar beets. Bunch of trailers. The old fertilizer. Grass cutters, tethers. Snow plows. Yeah, there must be some sort of mechanic coming for the snow then. Borders. Barge wagon. Low loader. Huh. Cool. Forestry could be cool. I'll have to look into that. These guys? Makes sense. Go to Kodiak. The semi-trailer also. Fire. Steel. Oh, marking sprays, cool. You pull wood out of the forest with a winch. Alright. Bunch of weights. Liquid trailer. The fuel trailer then, it's not just liquids. Forestry ones we're going to use to remove tree stumps and bushes. Ah, you can remove the bushes with them. Drop stubble. Drop stubble. Interesting. Sugarcane trailer. Planter. Cultivators. Couple of tractors. The baler. Not the Volvos. What the heck is this? Oh, no, Ochre wagon, okay. But those auger wagons, they go behind a harvester, right? Would I be right in saying that? Animal transporter. That has a couple of tractors. And a couple of tanks. Boom. Then there's animals. Oh. Wardrobe, construction, farmland. Again, you can buy whatever. This is ours. So technically I could take out all the trees there. There's another shed down there that I own. I haven't been down this end of my land. And I could technically extend that field if I wanted to. But also then I'm going to sell the pickup. Takes money to make money, yeah. Why I've fertilized this crop now, because I'd definitely like to make more money than we made the last time. I basically wasted 900 liters of seeds when I was doing the first run of that crop, because I ended the lease of the seeder before I unloaded it. So all that stuff was just gone. Now, is this gonna be smart and unload it into that? No, that's okay. We'll forgive it that one. Oh, this was the wrong exit again. It's not the worst thing in the world, it'll be fine. Actually, we're gonna go... Oh, my chainsaw. I never picked up the chainsaw. I left the chainsaw in the car park. Yeah, this is in the States, yeah. There's a map in the United States, there's an Eastern European map, and then there's an Asian map. So far. And I'm pretty sure the DLC is gonna be UK or Ireland. That could be the west. That's the west of Ireland. Stone walls, gate, That's the west of Ireland. Be my guess. You right there, bud? So, where's my chainsaw? In my hand. Yeah, sea power is cool. Sea power is cool. I'll definitely be doing more sea power as well. God, was it Sully or was it Night Eye who was saying there's already a bunch of missions out for sea power on the workshop and stuff? God, the postal service is behind us. Well, it's been in early access. No, it's in early access now. I'd imagine backers have had access and stuff. But also the mission editor is, if you understand it, it's really easy to use. So it's just a matter, like, people that are used to making missions in like Arma and stuff like that, and Cold Waters. It's the same devs as Cold Waters, so I assume there was a mission editor in Cold Waters, because I haven't played it. And people are used to it. Kind of, yeah, but they're also, the plan is to bring out a dynamic campaign anyway, so that's their plan in their roadmap and everything. Oh, so it's still only at 50% even though we went over this twice. Okay. We missed a few spots, but there, the yield bonus is plus 45 in a few places. Well, in most of it, so that's good. I did have 3 cattle, but sold them off. There's no meadow there now because it's winter, I guess, right? So I think I was right to sell them off. There's feck all contracts, so we're gonna go sleep it off for our January. bit more snow and everything now. Oh man, and there's nothing. Oh wait, February is cotton season for planting. Anywhere doing cotton? Oh, there is. There's a bunch of them doing cotton. Wait, that's cotton? Oh, it is. So someone planted that. Interesting. Maybe later in the day we'll get contracts to do stuff there. But now that like a month has passed, do I do another fertilizer run there? I need 50%. I'll do one run on it and see if it ups it. No, so I won't bother. Be waste. Now, I own a building down here. This is mine? The map is slightly wrong, but this is mine. Can we do anything with it? Or just get rid of it? Oh, also, Gonna go. Can I do it like this? There we go. Have a totem pole. We sell like firewood and stuff or what? I can't cut them. At a certain point you can't cut anymore. Alright. Here we go, just made it a smaller tree. Hey, we can't actually pick them up. But they're small enough we can pick them up. Okay, I can pick that up, yeah. Okay, now I need to know if there's stuff we can do with this. Probably get a wood chipper alright and make it into like mulch. Yeah, I'm really lifting that, yeah. Definitely doing that. Wouldn't be arduous at all. Right, where's me petrol? I need to get rid of the neighbors. We can buy their land cheap. And make a field. Someone earlier was asking me to make a wickerman. I was like, maybe we can. So now I'm wondering then is I cut them small enough. Oh, I can, yeah. Huh. Alright. Go talk to Noah then, shouldn't we? Because he's the forestry guy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna clear a bunch of those bushes and trees and extend that field down. Get rid of that shed. Oh, here comes the snow. Slowly coming across the map. That's cool. So now we have our snowy roads. Like this. I love the snow effect, yeah. It's basically the mud effect, but I like it. Right, we're gonna go buy a front loader for this and a pallet fork. That's why there's no contracts. See the train over there as well. This is a better. Go and have a look. Go here, small tractors. It was the better. Oh, that's right. There was no yeah, I do have the front loader attacher on it, which is quick. Yeah, so it's quick that I have on it all now. On now. So, that's various goods. We just go for the small one, right? And then there's the bag lifter. You know, grab that as well. Combinations. Yeah. So that goes onto it, okay. And the pallet forks. Sweet. So I mean, the truck is red. So we're gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy the pallet forks and not that right now. What? No, I'll just buy it anyway. Why am I saying I'm not going to buy it? Investing in the future and the now. Grabbing it quick. Oh, if only it was that easy. This bag has been here for about 5 months. Fine, we can definitely see where we're going. 40 kilometers an hour. I'd laugh if there was a little hiss noise and you got back and there was nothing in the bag. You could see it ticking down at the side there. That's what the guard is for, right? I know I can detach it, but I don't want to detach it. I want to drop the bag. And I is not working. They let me press I just to put the bag on. I guess I'll just detach it there then. Oh no, it is detached the bag. Oh, that was the bag controls. Watching Harry Wild is how you learn what the Garda is. Oh, the Garda, yeah. Most people wouldn't have a clue. But why would they? Garda Síochána. Yeah, why would you? You would just assume it's police, you know? If you ever go to Ireland, though, you'll notice that every road sign and every town sign is in both Irish and English. That's why, we don't have a prime minister; we have a Taoiseach. President is on Uachtaráin. Uachtaráin na hÉireann. President of Ireland. For all the dumbasses who keep correcting people saying it's the Republic of Ireland. No, the country's called Ireland. But it says in your passport. Yeah, the Irish language was banned. Hurling and Gaelic football was banned, or whatever, mainly hurling. Because I don't think Gaelic football was an official thing back then. I could be wrong on that though. But yeah, like even practicing Catholic Mass at the time. All those shenanigans. But yes, speaking of, our language was banned, and that's why it's basically used anymore in everyday life. There are areas of the country that do speak it still, called the Gaeltacht. It's still taught from primary school up, so from the age of like 5 or whatever, 5 to 18. It's generally mandatory. It's one of the mandatory subjects. English, Irish, maths are mandatory subjects. And usually then a second language. That's in secondary school, obviously. English, Irish, maths would be the mandatory stuff in primary school, and you do a few other bits. And then obviously like religion would have been another one when I was in school, because of the way everything was back then. Which wasn't religion, it was Catholicism or Christianity, yeah. Probably a page on it, all of the other religions. Right, we have a bit more functionality in our tractor now that we have the old Fhiachs. See if I can get this honey over to the store. I also kind of want to see how they react to pallets. Oh wait, yeah, advanced controls. Oh yeah, you can move. Yep, you can move the parks. Lovely. Oh, we have it. You'd think I was a licensed forklift driver for 20 years. I've definitely done that before. That is a legitimate way of picking up a pallet sometimes. Not with honey on it though. We're doing that with honey on it. Also, it's on a Euro pallet. And the animations in the tractor are good, aren't they? As far as I'm aware, you can't destroy stuff by like screwing around with forks. Man, if they add in physics to that, that'd be hilarious. I don't think there's any real physics with Boom. Hey, we sold our honey for €381. So here's where this gets in. That's a dangerous way to leave that. This isn't counted as a chicken coop then? Thought it was a dog kennel? Oh, yeah, that would make sense. That would make more sense, yeah. Because you can, you know, buy chickens, give them a bit of food and stuff, they'll start producing eggs. What's that for? Yeah, there's some really good detail in that. Like, again, I haven't gone into a lot of it. Just those 3 jobs. Okay, go do the plowing. What time is it? Jesus Christ, it's 1:30. Right, just one more job. But yeah, again, I don't know if I showed this when you were around. So like, here's the bakery. You can buy the bakery. If you go to manage, then you have to get the flour over to the bakery to produce bread, and then you can export or sell the bread to make money. And like, there's the biogas plant. You throw in your manure. I presume the electric charger is going to get putting it into the cannery. Yeah, that's it. Like, you can, you know, you start by doing up your the forestry as well. You can make furniture. It's cool. I was gonna say, yeah, you start out by doing your you know, your basic farming, but then you move up to industry. Buckets. Alright, where are we going again? I keep hitting P. I keep hitting P. Oh, it's that field. Okay, yeah, that's interesting because that's a field that we cultivated that field a little while ago. So, is it because the ground is hard, or is it because the treads leave less of an impression because of ground pressure than the tires that they leave less of an impression? Sorry, I'm lining myself up here because it's not as big a plow as I'm thinking. We're running into the same thing. Okay. So we're going to run the headlands across the top and the bottom then. And then we're going to do straight plowing down the middle. Because it's just going to be simpler that way. So that's not really going to matter what we just did. There's a lot less play in the tracks as well. Just like straight. He says that, but he's not going really straight. The main line we're going to be using. You don't get it for free. It costs you like a euro every couple of seconds or whatever. But if you see activate, AI worker. You don't have to go out and hire it. No, you can just activate it and it's there. So it's just your decision whether or not you want to activate it. It'll cost you a little bit of money, but they'll do the job for the most part. Do a header here. Interesting that these work fine. But the other side was being a bit wonky. Oh, look at that, getting rid of the snow and everything. Nice. Oh yeah, I meant to flip that over. Careful there, buddy. Wouldn't want to wreck your big Skoda. Pretty sure the plow will come off better. Fill up the road, yeah, mommy. Comfy though. And again, in Ireland, that's where your father would sit when you're driving it as a 12-year-old. Yeah, see, these are acting weird because they're following the lines of the field. Okay, I can see the difference in the tracked vehicles. Maybe the heavier vehicle, but there's no input. Just straight line all the way. Okay. And oh yeah, we're traveling in a straight line, but that was perfect. Getting her done. But let's see. It'll auto save when you go into this menu. Yeah, there's only deadwood and wood transport, so I don't really want to give that to my AI. Otherwise, I'd hire one to do another job. When the spring comes around, we're going to be taking like tons of jobs, hiring AI to go out and do them, stuff like that, and hopefully buy a second tractor because we have the grass mower and the cultivator, so we could do a bunch of jobs without having to hire out stuff. As well as, you know, doing our own crops and stuff. Look, it's one of the watchtowers from SnowRunner. When did the Firewatch Fire Tower game? I don't know that. Called Firewatch. Ah, look at it. See what it is. Alright. Got a good bit to do, but at least maybe shorter lanes over there. I was just thinking about the amount of hours I put into this in the last few days. If this hadn't come out, we would have made so much progress in X4. Yeah, yeah, I get you. I think sea power is cool, and there's a lot to learn in that. Like if you're not familiar with cold waters and stuff like that, like the offensive ECM was something I had no clue about until I tried one of the missions. But yeah, that's definitely a game I'll jump in and out of. Yeah, I haven't played Cold Waters at all. I was kind of thinking of doing Cold Waters, but then I'd heard about Sea Power, so I kind of held off until that came out. And that's a lot of fun. It's just I need to know what I'm doing a bit more. And I'm looking forward to what I'm interested in what they're going to do with the campaign. There's one game I really love is Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, but I'm not a huge fan of the way the campaign is in that. It's like Total Conflict Resistance. I love the gameplay on that, but I have no idea what I'm doing on the campaign. Now, I want to jump back into that and do a campaign on that, but I just have to spend time to figure it out. This kind of a field you'd want to have maybe your AI do sometimes, because it just takes a while. But I do like getting, I think I'm getting the hang of the plowing a lot more now. I should have done more headers anyway, but it is what it is. Bigger plow definitely come in handy? Yeah, it would. But this is what they gave you for the contract, so if you owned a bigger plow, you could bring it. No problem. And you'd fly through it. But I don't own a bigger plow. And then actually renting one separately does cost a decent amount as well, so you'd want to be doing a couple of contracts if you're going to rent one out separately, which I just wouldn't do. Yeah, that's the whole thing about farming, right? It's a tough job, it takes time. So, you know, in real life. As I when I get, oh, it's cool having all the big fancy tractors and stuff, but you know, give us the old stuff. Like that fertilizer spreader is like a reminder of the old stuff, you know. Stuff from the early 90s and that. Or the 50s and 60s even, that might be a bigger thing. Or they had cabs, yeah. And you never know, maybe they'll do it as a DLC, as you were saying. We're getting there though, I'm happy with how this has gone. They are pretty lenient on the whole ploughing thing, which is grand. You just have to cover the area, really. Hey Buff Snow, how's 25 so far? I'm really enjoying it. My first farming sim game, so I'm not one to compare it to the others, but you know, I've been enjoying it. Considering I put in like, oh, I don't know, 19, 20 hours in the last 2 days. Yeah, definitely been enjoying it. We're just doing a contract right now, so this is not my contract or anything. I haven't even got into the animal husbandry or anything like that. The forestry, the production. Oh, you've been playing since 17? Nice. Anyway, I only have good things to say. I'm hoping they get the graphical issues sorted out soon, but other than that, I've been having a good time. I did start intentionally with not a huge amount of money. I think I started with $500,000 and no farm. 22 is heavy on your 3080. What do I have? Come on. I can't remember what my graphics card is. I have a 3080 and this is running fine on it. I'll tell you that now. Graphics card is at about 40 to 50% when it's heavy. Doesn't seem to be CPU heavy either. Yeah, it's bouncing between, my graphics card is bouncing between 38 and 48%. My CPU is at 20%. I do have 64 gigs of memory, and at the moment with OBS running, Discord and one or two other things, and this is using about 17 gigs. So it's using a bit of RAM, alright, but if you have 32 gigs of RAM, I think you'd be good. Yeah, my speed does spike up every now and then, I suppose, when it's loading stuff. Like it's gone up to 80%. But I haven't seen it go more than that. With all the foliage and stuff, if I'm doing this. It's bouncing between, yeah, 60 and 85. Yeah, we'll just do this here. There is a flicker issue, but see what happens with that. Game looks good. Oh, I have no idea about the multiplayer. Yeah, I'm hoping it has good mod support too, because I've heard nothing but good things about the mods for 22. I don't know if you know Caroluna that we raid every now and then. Streams. Farming Sim is one of like his main games, or probably the main game, as he said. So he's looking forward to the progress too. A little further. I'll line her up. I want to line up on these. Slightly off there, but we'll be fine. Yeah, not too far off. Make sure we get rid of all of the signposts. Carnage on the roads. There's already carnage on the roads. Oh, they're impervious in 22, really? Oh, even the AI take them out of this. Get stuck in them in fences and lights. Oh, fences are still a thing. I can tell you that. Oh, do you know what I never did? I never turned on the VSync. That's what John was saying might be a thing. I have the frames limited, but I didn't turn on the VSync. But yeah, I do see how this could be a lot of fun with a group. If you all have the time at the same time. And then there is this thing as well, which I find really cool. Where's my mask on? There. So I could turn this on, and it'll show you the lines to stay. So according to the GPS, I should have been going that way and doing 3 headlands. And then you can set it here. But, oh, they wanted to do 5 in this one. So, you know, there's that, and then you can just turn it off like that. This is how you do your AI workers as well. Oh, so I can set the... I didn't even notice this. I can set the AI worker to do these as well, like that, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can get them to start with the headlands or start with the up and down. Ah, that's why they're doing that. Now it all makes sense. I think that's one of the big new features, isn't it? Ah, the snow is going away, bit by bit. The sun is out. Didn't I start feeling autumn? No, it's always been February. The weather is just changing. So the way it works at the moment, if I go in here, we're basically on the default, is that there. Seasonal growth, yes. Days per month. So when we pass a day, it's a month, but we can change that to whatever. You know, you can go the full time scale if you want. Okay, you can go 28 days if you want. Snow is on. And then the time scale, I have it on 3 times at the moment. But I was finding that I was getting like 1 big field done a day. And I know I had the AI doing 1 or 2 bits, but I'd rather have a bit more time to do it. This is just a cultivated field, it's fine. Nobody will be worrying about it. Also, we're nearly done anyway, so the contract is going to finish and not let us finish the field. Which is one thing I really don't like. Yeah, but you've probably watched a bunch of videos already, but I'll have all of this up on YouTube as well. Of my impressions and such. But they'll be in large block videos because I keep forgetting to stop recording. This one is nearly 4 hours already. No need to change the direction of the plow because either way is going to be terrible. It's satisfying looking back at that though. Such a simple little animation. Still think it's really quiet in here. You're gonna get it in this row? Oh, he's gonna make us go back and do the next one. I swear he's just driving around the field to piss me off. Well, we're gonna do a big dirty one here. There you go. So rotate the plow into the correct position. And we can fold it up. Oh, well done, white truck. Oh, you are cheeky. That's just cheeky. You're suicidal. Don't need to do this, obviously. You can just complete the contract and they'll disappear. I just like to. Oh, there's sewing going on now. Cotton sewing. There we go. They're starting to come in now. Because it's cotton sewing season. So I think later in the day then, like, what is it? It's 20 past midday at the moment. There'll be a couple more contracts, I'm gonna guess, for sewing. Because we've done a lot of the cultivating and stuff. And then next month, it's gonna kick off into, well, everything. That's when I want to be ready with, like, a couple of bits of gear and stuff. Oh, okay, I tap to the tractor. I can find it this way. Yeah, it's at the farm. Where I left it. Probably I couldn't tap to it. Does the AI farmer have options? What do you mean? Oh, right. So, kind of the way they work at the moment is, you go here. You can create a job. So either you can like select this. Nope. Select this. Oh, it's gonna do this on me now. Hold on a minute. Move it away from the farmland a bit. So if I select this, I can create a job. And I can set a destination. There's a go-to job. And there would be field work if we had a contract. And they had the right gear, I guess. And you could just send them off. They basically only exist when they're doing a job. So if I tell him to go here and face that direction. Start the job. Now I have an active worker in this. And off they go through the crops. Good stuff. I don't know what the limit is to how many you can have. I've only ever had like 2 running at the same time. Or he just stole your tractor? Possibly, but then he must end up getting shot or something over at the store because he disappears pretty quickly. It's a good feature, yeah. So if I cancel the job, I can say create job, hey, drive over to here, face that direction, start job. Oh, that was another change in the day there. At 12:31. I'm going to get out of the way. Trampling the crops, yep. And boom, AI worker B has completed their task and they've disappeared. And then you pay them a rate for when they're in the machine. Oh, actually, how is our crop? roughly 45% yield bonus on most of it that's fertilized. I don't know when I should fertilize again. So I'm wondering with the change of day... No, nothing new there. Okay. Anyway. It's 2:30 in the morning here. So I'm going to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow afternoon again, so woohoo. Yeah. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon.